So we're still not going to take on our first league game as of this moment in time because we still have a chance to win the Svenska Cupen Group 8 group, which honestly is a milk in itself. Kalmar did me a favour after we made a mistake ourselves, so we're taking serious and we need to win. Let's see how we do. Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I'm JLAB and this is Football Manager 2022, the master. We build a save with Örgryte and we're looking very strong at the moment. I say he's looking strong. We might have had a game where we didn't do so well. We're also losing more money than I can do with, and financially, projection-wise, it's going to be minus 2.58 million. So even if we get promoted as champions, we're going to be in the red regardless, which is going to be awkward. I really hope that whatever happens, we can make the money up at some point, but it'd be nice to not have to worry about that. But still, we've had a game since we last met, and we're trying to make a signing, which honestly is a free transfer, but we can work with it. The game we had since we last met was actually against St. Vikens, and we drew 0-0 despite being a better team. Only difference is, we had the same amount of shots on target as they did, and we didn't do ourselves justice here. Bentil, after having a very good debut, just didn't turn up, and I was disappointed at him, and he'd been fined a week's worth of wages. He knows not to disappoint me in the future. So, since we last met, I've made a bid for Martinez Waters for getting on the end of his contract, and it's a compensation deal of nothing, so it makes sense for me to do so. The fact I'm going back to Belgium after Chadoir tells me a lot. But this guy is available for free transfer. Yes, he's a little inconsistent, but that's the only issue I have with him, apart from the fact he can't head the ball. But he looks like someone who could play on the wings, which is useful, and he could be a defender, a centre-back. So, a few really good options here for what I'm looking for, and I think he could do a good job. It says he's more of a fullback, and I can see the fullback position in wings. I think if we can make him a very good wingback on support, we could be on for a winner here, especially if we end up selling players for money. This guy could be giving us a profit if we sell him on for the future. And I'd like to think he can do a good job for me if we give him the game time and experience he needs. But yes, today we take on Sirius. If we win this game, we win the group and we qualify for the quarterfinals, which would be amazing to do it for the second year running with this team. Because the team did it last year as well, before they got beaten 5-0 by Malmo. Which, it's almost impressive they did it. But at the same time, the fact they got beaten 5-0 by Malmo is not ideal. And hopefully we can do better than that in the future. So, let's see how we do against Sirius. We do have some injury concerns. And it's the only reason I don't like the timing of this tournament is the fact it's in pre-season effectively. And we have issues. So Andreasen has now got a lower back stress fracture, which means he's out for 6 to 7 weeks, which is not ideal. We also lost our best player. He's out for another 7 days. He's not fit enough to play this game. And he's also wanted by Empoli, so we could lose him. And Josefsson is back tomorrow, so hopefully he'll be okay. But the lineup will be this. We have Monin in goal. Azule on the right back position because, well, I kind of lost faith in Gustafsson. He also got injured as well, which is why he's not playing. And we're losing a lot of players. But Sangri, Glavek, Wallenberg, and the rest of the back line. We got Sigurdsson as a DM. We got Borgquist as the box-to-box midfielder. We got Soderstrom as a Mazzala. We got Berghoff as the winger on the right-hand side. And we got Poulsen as the inverted winger on the left. Now, I could swap those two around, and it wouldn't make a difference because they're both able to do what they want. But I think that Berghoff, despite everything, has actually been better. If I look at his reports, form, a 6.9 and a 7.1. He's had an XG of 0.72 both games. So he's been in goal scoring opportunities, but not scored them. But he's been decent either way. So I want to keep him there for now and see what he does. Bentel starts up front, because he's the only fit striker we have right now. And it makes more sense why the players were upset with the lack of strength in depth up front. I need another striker, and I might need to do it after this game. So, hopefully we'll find another striker and quickly to fill up this gap of lack of depth. As well as another goalkeeper. Strikers and goalkeepers, we need more of those, I think, just for strength and depth. But either way, let's see how we do as we try to win this game against a top flight team at their ground. This could be difficult, but it'd be nice if we can pull it off. So we have a corner immediately inside 2 minutes, and oh, Zangwi almost had a chance to score. We didn't take it. Okay, we have a chance again, and Soderstrom. Unlike Kalmar, we've not limited our opponents to no shots in this game, but Baldquist goes for goal. Oh, good save from Nelson, and we actually forced a save out their goalkeeper, and that's a good sign. We are playing a balanced mentality, and it worked against Kalmar, so I know it definitely worked. Away from home doesn't seem to be as effective, but I think we could be good. We just need to be smart and not do anything stupid, and if we can hold out and get a win here, that'd be good. We need a win to win the group, though. If we don't win today, then Kalmar could win the group, and we could miss out despite not conceding a single shot to Kalmar. And our opponent just had a shot, and it's hit the bar or post, and there's now a corner. But Kalmar taking on Zamvikens, who I don't think are going to beat Kalmar or stop them from winning. So we need to win this game just to have a chance of winning this group. It's not important, but I want to win it. So far, it's 0-0. I genuinely don't know who's been a better team. It feels like we've been a better team, but at the same time, we need to be smarter and not do anything silly. So, if we get the goal, I can make us a favours. Yeah, I see us winning this game if we get that. So, unfortunately, because it's a new team, they don't seem to have as much... My teams don't have as much oomph as my other team did, so it's disappointing with that. Okay, we've got attacking, and they've got a highlight, and it's over the bar, wide of the post. I don't know what to do. And we draw 0-0. This could be one of those games we're going to regret this, but we didn't lose in the group. We've not conceded a goal, but at the same time, we've not scored that many goals either. We've actually struggling to score goals with this tactic in this moment in time, and it's a little annoying. Mind you, we did take on a team that was in the top flight here and held into a 0-0 draw. We've not conceded in 3 games. We've only scored twice in 3 as well. That was in the first game of the group. I feel a little disappointed. I definitely feel disappointed, but we kind of need Sam Vikens to do us a massive favour and hold Kalmar to a draw so we win the group. Sirius are definitely out. We've knocked them out, but we need Kalmar to not win now. So we're going to see what Kalmar do. Well then, Kalmar couldn't beat Sam Vikens, so we actually do go through. Amazing stuff. We actually qualified, despite not scoring in our last 2 matches. This is awkward. I don't know how on earth we've done this. I also don't know how on earth Sam Vikens got a point against Kalmar, but the fact that none of us won means that we've somehow scraped past both Sirius and Kalmar. So we're through. How about that? We've got another game to look forward to. I didn't think anything was going to happen from this. The fact that nobody got more than 2 goals and we got all our goals in the first game of the group is a bit embarrassing for us, but there we go. We didn't lose. Literally 1 click away and we get to the quarterfinal draw. So for the 2nd year running, this team are in this and Malmo are not in this. Malmo are not... What happened to Malmo? Oh my god, Malmo only finished in 3rd. They drew all their games. How? How did Malmo get it so wrong? And also, I'm just confused. So... We've got 2 second-tier teams. Vunamon were the team that knocked out Malmo because Malmo drew all their games. I have no idea what's going to happen here, but I'm going to take the fact we've got a top-flight team again. Helmstedt. Okay. We've got them, and that's all we need to know. Vunamon had Nordkoping in the next round. Oh, by the way, Eskilstuna got 2 wins. They got more points than we did, but they finished only 2nd because they had Digital Garden. So, that's awkward. I also just realised the team I wanted to sign for didn't go through. What happened to them? What happened to... I can't believe I'm looking at this like it's important. Where are you? Gothenburg were knocked down in the 2nd round. Oh my god. They were knocked out the 2nd round by this team. A 3rd-tier team knocked him out. I mean, I knocked out Degaforce in this round as well, but I just can't believe this team knocked him out. I mean, they finished in 3rd last year, after being relegated, but even so, that's a bit embarrassing. Anyway, we'll be back for this game. I don't know what's going to happen, but it'd be cool if we can win this game. So, I mean, the fact that the highest seeded team means they get the home advantage, that is a bit unfair, isn't it? It's the other way around for some other competitions, isn't it? At least it's a smaller ground than ours, so maybe we can win this game. We'll be back for this. All right, so we are actually at the next game of the video, and we're looking to try and confirm some deals. We have confirmed Walter's signing. He won't join until July 15th. I could buy another 4.5 grand, but he's got a concussion, and I'd rather not try and sign him when he's currently injured, and probably wouldn't be my first team at the moment. So with him getting more development at his current club, who have about the same level of ability in the training facilities, it makes sense to keep him there for now. We're also trying to sign Dijer at the moment on a free transfer. He's out of contract. He was at Vasco da Gama. He was playing there for 34 times, got 3 goals. He left them on a free transfer. He's got a resolute personality. He's a striker. And if I can develop him, I could be looking very happy indeed, while also potentially making a profit because he wants a minimum lease fee of 550,000. If we can get that kind of money for him, I'm a very happy man, especially with our finances starting to take a bit of a tumble. I don't know why our finances are doing this, but it is what it is. We are making good money, though, at the moment this month, so hopefully his arrival and the future fee we can get for him would be worth it, even if we only make 20% of the transfer revenue from any deal we make, which is slightly awkward. But yeah, we can work with this. Hopefully we do well. But still, Hampstead, we take them on today to try and get to the semi-final of the Swedish Cup. And I couldn't believe I was even here in the first place, so let's see how we do. We are going to rotate this team a little bit because they're a bit tired. I made a mistake with this, haven't I? Alright, so we've changed a few things up, not a lot. Our players are going to be tired for this game, unfortunately, because I kind of had the pre-season training in and kind of forgot I needed to change things up, which is not ideal. We are going to have Gustafsson go down and start today. He is the better player in that position. And the lineup will be this. Molin starts, Gustafsson as right back. Sanguine starts as the centre back, the main one. Well, we have Jensen, who will be my main centre back, starting today instead. Wannenberg starts as the left back. We have Sigurdsson as the DM. We have Borgqvist, Sundersum starting in the centre midfield. We have Berghoff and Poulsen starting on the wings. I'm actually probably going to swap the two wingers around today because I think it might work better. Poulsen was terrible on the left-hand side, so hopefully he'll do better on the right. And Berghoff wasn't at his best either, so hopefully he'll do well. And Bentil starts up front because Josefsson can only play 45 minutes anyway, so we can probably bring him at half-time and see what we can do from there. Either way, let's see how we do, and hopefully we can get to the semi-final. I mean, we are playing with a tired squad, but even so, it could be fun. Let's see how we do. Okay, so we actually have a throw, and we find Berghoff, who is playing on the left. I'm thinking that could be the course of action to go for in this game, but who knows what might actually happen. We're going backwards, though, to Sangren. He is Gustafsson, now Poulsen, and we don't have the strength and depth that our opponents really does, so we will be hoping for a good result here. Soderstrom, Berghoff, oh my god, Bentel scores! We've finally scored a goal. He scored at his third of the season, and 2 minutes in, we are leading against a top-flight team again. This is great. I didn't think we could score this, but this is really good football. If we can do this in the Cup, and then do it in the league as well, we're looking very good. If we can get to the semi-final, this would be amazing. There's a highlight immediately. So I don't think we're going to get another goal or win, but we've not conceded yet. If we could get a 4th clean sheet in a row, and given our record in the 3rd and 4th tier in the 2 years with Eskilstuna conceding just 20 goals in those 2 seasons, I think we've got a good system here defensively because of the DM coming deeper as the keeper gets there first, and that's what we needed. I just realised I put my hand there as it's a point of the screen, but it didn't work. But yeah, DM coming deeper, we're getting a person who is helping the defensive line when our 2 wingbacks go forward, and it's really nice to have that situation. Even if we do have a bit of a high line at times, which could come back to bite us, but at the same time, it works for some reason. And, oh my god, if we get a 2nd goal inside the first 4 minutes, this could be amazing. Poulsen, Bentil, Poulsen, oh my god, he scores! What's happening? How are we doing this? 4 minutes in, we're 2-0 up against a top-flight team again. For the second time in 4 games, we are leading 2-0, and for the second time, we are beating a top-flight team at... Well, this is the first time we're doing it on the ground, but this is the first time we're doing it so comprehensively easily. Okay, so remember when I said I might need to make some changes? I'm probably going to make all 3 changes at half-time because of how tired my players are getting, but if we get a third goal, this could be amazing. Poulsen, Örgryte, oh my god, Söderström, Wonnenberg, oh my god, Axel Wonnenberg scored! What a goal! Oh my god! It's 3-0! It's 3-0? What are we doing? How are we doing this? This is the quarter-final of the Swedish Cup. And we're doing this to a top-flight team at their ground. They've got a highlight. If we can make it 4, it would be amazing. But I think they're going to get a goal or not. Gustafsson, Sigurdsson, Sunderstone, Örgryte. I can't believe this is happening. I literally cannot believe we're doing this. We're a second-flight team. We're taking on a top-flight team. Surely we can't do this again. There's no way we're doing this well. Poulsen, Gustafsson, Poulsen, Sigurdsson, Björkqvist. Oh my god, Wonnenberg. This is really good football. We're the stronger team here. Until, oh my god, it could have been 4. It could have been 4. 3-0 at half time, and I don't know how we're doing this well. We should not be 3-0 up. There's no way we should be 3-0 up. We are absolutely running with this and just laughing to the bank. They got a free kick. I mean, we could concede here, and they've hit the bar. I would be very annoyed if I was their manager today. There's another goal kick now, and we are very tired. But honestly, the first half momentum has been so worth it. I am very tempted to go time wasting here. If they get more chances or they get a goal, I will go time wasting. They got another free kick, and it's a set piece galore, and we get the ball away again. And if only Josefson got there first. We've got another striker on. He's got the ball back. Poulsen then got a tackle in, but we didn't get the ball back. Norton. Oh my god. Tonnesson on the ball. Plays across. They've missed a sitter. They should be scoring these goals. They got a corner. This has been all them in the second half. And they need a goal. They need something just to give themselves hope. We're 3-0 up. We should not be winning this game 3-0. The fact we're taking our chance and they haven't has been the main difference here. And that's a bad mistake. But we get the ball back anyway. Burkroff, Rollenborg, who is absolutely knackered as well. Our team are tired, but we're getting the ball. We're still fighting. And we're getting the ball back. It's wonderful to see this. I can't believe how well we've done. I really can't. Söderström, Josefsson for the first time I've seen him on the ball. But here's Burkroff. And Josefsson goes for goal. If he scored that would have been... I would have just shot up there and just defended the 4-goal lead. I would have done. We've got another chance here. And that was almost an own goal. But if they get a goal, I'm defending this. I am defending this lead. And I do not care if it's pretty or not. I will do this. And Dominan on the ball. I will sit back and just defend. Park the bus. I need to. We've done the greatest miracle so far. This is... Ow! Oh, got my knee. So we've just done the greatest achievement so far. We've gone to a top flight team and shut them out. We won 3-0 with a knackered team, mind you. But we've just won 3-0 and I can't believe we did it. So what a victory this is. We're in the semi-final of the Swedish Cup. We win 3-0 and we are in the semi-final. I gotta get to the cup, surely, in these videos. You know what's mental? We still haven't conceded in the cup yet. We are still conceding nothing. It's ridiculous. Oh my god, we have this team. We have this team in the cup. Wait. Oh, this is actually worth it. Hang on. They're offered 36 grand to buy home advantage. And if there's matches to switch, the ticket sales of the titles are set to increase by 140. Okay, yeah, this is worth it. We get money to give them the home advantage, and we get more money to do attendance. I'm accepting this. We don't need anything else. We just need the money. We really need the money. So we have one last game, and we could actually I can't remember saying this. There's a possibility that it could be an all second tier Swedish Cup final if Värnamo will also win Örgryte versus Värnamo in the Swedish Cup final, and it could be just second tier teams doing it. Can you understand why I'm a little bit excited? We did just give our opponents the home advantage though, and to be fair, that's their stadium. I think you can understand why I gave the advantage when I'm going to get more money for it. Well, we missed out on the striker, which is awkward, but I guess he can't have it all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here, though we do have an injury again. Bentel's now injured, but we're taking on perhaps the best team in the tournament left, because they're one of the very few teams that are pretty good, and they're expected to be third place in the league. So if they're that good, I'm not expecting a good time. It would be nice if we could pull off a victory here. But at the same time, I wouldn't be shocked if we lose this game. The fact we got to the semi-final at all is a miracle in itself, and I didn't think we'd even get here. We've also got a few players out due to the fact they can't play against their parent club. Jönsson and Ronenberg not able to play today. We've yet to concede. We're having to switch around our formation a little bit, and the players are playing it. And we've also got an injury with Bentel. He's out for 2 weeks due to a concussion because he fell over somewhere, and it's slightly awkward. Still, Anderson is back in 3 to 4 weeks after his lower back stress fracture, and hopefully we'll be good. I still can't believe we turned this into a triple header because of the fact we managed to get to the semi-final, and this will be the last game because the final gets played in May, 2 months later in the middle of the year. I mean, the fact we got here in the first place is a miracle in itself, but the lineup will be this: Molin, Gustafsson, Sangri, Glaven, Sunderstum, Sigurdsson, Björkqvist, Howardby starting in the midfield, Barkroff, Selekovic, he's returned from injury, and Josefsson starting up front. Josefsson can only play for 45 minutes, but we have only Poles on the bench that can come in and replace him. So this could be awkward. Hopefully, we'll be good. Let's see how we do against our toughest challenge yet, and probably the toughest challenge we'll face in the entirety of the season. I think it is the toughest challenge we'll face in the year, but it'd be nice to see what we can do against a top flight team expected to fight for European and league titles. Well, European place in the league titles, but yeah, let's see how we do. Alright, so we've just got a free kick, it feels like. Yeah, we got a free kick because Sutton takes the free kick. Here's Barkov, and Josefsson's in. Josefsson scores! Jacob Josefsson scores the opening goal that goes offside. Oh, I got so excited. I was so excited that we got the opening goal, but no, he's offside. Oh, he's only just off too. So close, so close. They got a free kick, and MacLeod takes it, and we did give up the home advantage because we're going to get more money from being at their ground, but we've defended that quite well. We've yet to concede in my reign of terror so far, in my first 4 matches, and given it we only conceded, what, 10 goals last year, in entirety of last year at Eskilstuna with this tactic. I know it works. Josefsson finds Howardby. Howardby still going actually somehow. Finds Björkqvist. Josefsson again. Oh, Jacobsson. Ah, Jacob could have done there. We're getting chances. This is great. I can't believe we're doing so well, and this just feels like it's a bit incredible if we can win this game. Not in our luck now, we'll get to the final and then lose to the team that's weaker than this team. Kallo with a free kick, and oh, not far away at all. Given that we are literally without our main striker and 2 of our defenders because it's against the parent club, I think if we can hold on and avoid defeat here, that'd be amazing. And if we can hold out for 90 minutes, if we can keep another clean sheet for the 5th game in a row in this competition, it would be great. Now, Värnamo are losing as well, and we are 1-0 down. Ralid Chadiero scores the opening goal, and honestly, this is how I was expecting to lose in the last game, so the fact we're in the semi-final talk is a miracle in itself. I think we've done well in this competition so far, and the fact we're even in the semi-final is a miracle. It was a bit of a mistake from the defender, but really, when you're playing against a team expected to be league champions, or one of the league title challengers, we're not expecting to be doing much at all. Unfortunately, against a top quality side, I think the tactic might be a bit exposed. If we can get a goal now, it would be much better. Yes, our shooting has been very, very bad. Josefsson has had a shot saved and a shot off target. He's had quite a few shots. He's had all the shots, and they're all off target, at least 3 of them, and 1 of them's been saved. Hopefully, we can do better. Actually, he's had all 3 shots. Only 1 has been on target, so we need to do better than this. Okay, we need to do well here. And I like to think that if we can beat this team, then we are looking strong, and it doesn't look like we're going to. We've almost conceded again. Okay, I think we're going to lose this game. We are not in this at all, and the fact that, again, chance after chance after chance has shown me where we need to really get to for when we are promoted in the next couple of years, if not this year. Honestly, this run in the cup has made me think we're going to get promoted. Whether or not we can be a champion, I don't know, but Josephson, oh, if only we had a better strike up front. If only we had our main strike up front, we'd be fine, but he's injured. And I think Bentel would have scored at least 2 goals by now, and it says a lot. So we are out of the cup, and it's our first defeat at the manager, but when you realise who we just lost against, I don't think you can really be upset. We did quite well to create some of the chances, but Josephson, not really as good as he could be yet, missed the chance he should have taken, and we just weren't very good at all today, and it's a shame, but we've done well. If we got to the final, it'd be a massive achievement, and would have been a bit too soon for it, but we got to the semi-final, and we did really well to get here. But yeah, we lost 1-0, but we really could have done more, and it's just one of those things that we did a lot to do a lot of good things. Yes, we gave up the home advantage because we've got more money for it, and honestly, we need money, so money being a major factor in why we gave that up. But again, we just made more money. We lost by a goal to 0 at their ground. It could have been better, could have been worse, but at the end of the day, it isn't the end of the world. We got to the semi-final. We should never have been here in the first place. And yeah, we are about to end this video. No goal Josephson. He's yet to score inside 12 matches. I am going to give him a lot of opportunities though this year, because I want him to be really good, and I think he's got the potential to be amazing for us. We just need him to be incredible and to really work with a few things. And I think what we're going to do is not work. I don't think he needs to work on that, so per se. What would I do? I think his final third would be what we need to work on, looking at him. At the same time, the attacking third movement is, yeah, final third, decisions and composure. If we can get his composure up, that'd be good. I think he lacked a bit of it. He had no goals in a while. Was forced to play as a striker up front. And, yeah, it was just one of those things, unfortunately for him. He's got potential. He is going to be amazing. We just need to put a lot of faith in it and keep backing him in these games. What we're going to do, though, is end this here. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. I hope you guys like and share this video. And subscribe to the channel. It does help me a lot. What do you think about Cut 1? Did you enjoy it or did you not? We'll be back for the first league game next time out. But either way, until next time, goodbye and well, good night.